Good morning and Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Today, we are meeting for the first time in 2021. So, Happy New Year to everyone. This is a very special day for me. Why I'm saying for me? Because today is my last day of quarantine. I moved from Dubai 14 days back, and today I'll go out. And go out to where? To my house. I'm not in my house, I'm in my son's house. So, this is a very special day because of you all being there. And let me tell you, it's been almost 18 years that I was in Dubai and I moved out. And a lot of people asked me, we are going to miss you. Of course, I'm going to miss you all too. We had a very, uh, you know, emotional farewell, but I said that it is awkward. This is not goodbye. Anyway, the reason why I moved out was, can you see the beautiful, uh, you know, drawing made by my granddaughter? Puni, can you just give me a thumb up and say that you can see it? So this is my granddaughter, and she has made me a young guy. And can you see there is something in front of our mouth, and that is the mask. And this is Love Myra. So those who are married, having children, you know the importance of family. You know what these children mean to you. But those who are grandparents, you are dada, dadi, nana, nani, you're a grandparent, then you will come to know the value of the grandchildren. So it was basically my grandchildren who pulled me from Dubai to Vancouver. But inshallah ta'ala, every year I'm definitely going to come. So without further ado, we've got a lot to cover today. So agenda is like to welcome new a few high performance members. This is the main thing, goal 2021, where we are not going to set the goal, we are going to get the goal practically. Isam, if he joins 2 days back, he was having a fantastic strategy to become a crown diamond by the end of this year. Your one goal word, very interesting. You gave the answers. The way Usher is using the social media to reach out to people in Sweden, and then a winner of 90-day Facebook challenge. There's a lot of hard work has been put by you, and you are going to see the winner of that. And a few words from those people. So these are the people that who are joined us, and I welcome all of them. Ayman, Dr. Noreen, Jamila, Waleed, Niaz, my friend Tariq, Dr. Dao, Irfan, Imtiaz, Abbas Ali, Evangelist, Amjad, Robin, Foster, Ephraim, and all, Dr. Babul and all. So now I move to the person, in the last almost 4 weeks, I'd been seeing her. And this lady came to me via social media. So this is what I would like to talk a little bit about. This lady, in just a few weeks' time, made this beautiful banner of hers, Health and Business Club. Wealth is being without good wealth is impossible without good health. Health is wealth. Keep the treasure safe. Such a beautiful coloring that is blue with a light green, and she's a professional coach also. So this is just an idea that I wanted to give you, that we have people like her, and a lot of people earlier, they had made their logo, they had made their tagline. So similarly, these are the people. On the right side is Bola, and this is we had a fun time in Burj Khalifa. These were the people who came down. On the left side is Kasser, and then of course my friend Nafis, and then we have Conan. We had a very nice meeting in Dubai. So these are the people who will be joining us as our future speakers. Puri, there is still some sound going on at the back. If Okay, thank you so much. Please kindly mute yourself. Don't unmute. So one to two, your goal words. Now these are the exercise that I had given in the high performance WhatsApp group. I told people to think and write one word, two words which will accelerate you towards your goal of this 2021. And if you look, starting from Purni, discipline and consistency, Manas, consistency, Murtaza, consistency, Mariam, practice and implementation, Rashida Amri is inspire and guide, John Demelo is educate and pursue, follow up, need and follow up, talk, meet more people, show the plan, Irfan spreading health and happiness, motivation and prospecting, Eva prospecting and motivation, time management and listening, prospecting, solution provider, Pakiza pursue stable future, health, freedom, discipline, consistency, Ravi listen and support, discipline and consistency, help, inspire, financial freedom, prospecting and consistency, and all that you're looking at. I summarized it in that one word, consistency. That was the winner of the entire little exercise that we did. So you can't say that it didn't work. You have to be consistent in order to find the long-term result. This is what is needed: consistency. And my goal word is movement. Now, if you look at that, this movement, why I put this word movement as my goal word, because the entire year I did not do exercise. So the movement is what I'm going to start right from today, because till yesterday I could not go out, as I said. So this is what is needed. Whatever word that you have to use that word in order to go and meet your target. So I have got my health target, that is to say that I need to cut down about 4 to 5 kg, which I've gained in last year. And this is what, again, we have got a lot of knowledge on health and wellness. We have got a lot of knowledge on business. So I really like this word, like that guy running around. Knowledge is power, application is powerful. The difference is your activity. Everything, your goal, whatever you have, it all depends upon whether you are doing that or not. So that one word, I would like you to have it in your wallet, in your purse, in your car. Just not a lot of words, that one word which you have written it from your heart, and that you should be acting upon every day, not once in a week, not once in a month. Now, this is a question for everyone, and only last night an idea came. What these people have in common? Of course, they are rich, they are very famous, and then from left is Bill Gates, Ford, our comedian, then the one of the best opera MC and celebrities. Then on the left is Joe Biden, and then we have got another president on the right side. His name is Abraham Lincoln, and in between we have got Edison, and then we have got Colonel Sanders of the KFC. So what they have in common? We don't have time, but for you to think, they went through a lot of struggle. They went through a lot of failures. Now, if you would like to become successful, you need to read the autobiography of these people. This is what is going to motivate you. I mean, if these people with so many failures, they can get to the place where they wanted, and that you have written the word called consistency. They didn't quit. That was it. So anybody who is reached to the pinnacle of success is because of their not quitting and doing that activity over and over and over again. So Isam, are you there? If you are there, Purni, can you just check whether Isam is there or not? Because he was traveling and he said that I'll try to join in. Let me just see myself. Isam, if he is not there, I'm just going, he's not there. He was traveling from Casablanca to Rabat. No, he's not there. Okay. This is the picture that was taken about 2 years back when I was in Morocco, Casablanca. On the left side is this guy, Isam. And he is doing the business full time. and the full-time business is giving him the full-time money also. Just in 1.5 year, whatever he was thinking of getting from the DXN to get the financial freedom, alhamdulillah, he has achieved that. But he wants to achieve bigger goal, and that is to reach out to all the people in Morocco and become a crown diamond with this is what his target is. Crown diamond means 10 diamonds. So the person whose diamond under him is on the right side. If you see, his name is Anwar, and the other person is Hafiz. So these are his two diamonds in his team. But he plans to have, inshallah ta'ala, by the end, that is his target. He's putting 50 diamonds. Now that is called really fired up goal, and he's working on it. He's working on it. If he could get in just 1.5 year his minimum money target and maximum, there is no end to it. So in life, goal setting makes the difference between success and failure. That is our main topic today, goal setting. But I'm going to teach you goal getting. What is the, you have been in the goal programs. I've been doing goal setting since last almost 15 years. So if you would like to become successful, of course, this is your desire. That's why you're here today. So you need to set your goal. Unfortunately, goals are not taught in schools and universities. There are courses happening. But what I'm going to show you, what I had already showed you earlier in the webinar, it is all there. So set your SMART goal. And this is a very simple acronym. SMART. S is for specific, M is for meaningful, A is for actionable, R for realistic, and T is for time bound. Specific is you have to be very, very particular what you want this year or 2 years or 3 years from now. But important is 2021. What you would like to be, have, achieve, and do by December 2021. Meaningful means, is that goal coming out of your heart? Does it have any purpose? It has to have a purpose. Now that purpose has to be put into action, and it has to be realistic. And of course, you have to give a time. So now if I give you a task and you just write tonight, I would like, before you go to sleep, please write, what is your goal for 2021 if you have not written it. If you have written it, that's very good, but you can always go back and kind of see whether it is practical. Is it having that voice of your heart? Is it very specific that what you want to get in your life, in your business? My entire this coming half an hour to 45 minutes talk will be around DXN. That is about health and about wellness. So when you are making your this goal, you have two goals. One is your health goal, where you would like to be as far as your health is concerned by the end of this year. You see, health is critical. That's paramount. So you start using this product and become a product of the product, and by 1 year, if you are taking any medicine, you should be able to come out of that medicine, because our product is working in the cause of the problem. If not coming out completely, you should be reducing your medicine. But the way you feel, the way you look, the way you have the energy from inside, that should be speaking out as far as the health goal is concerned. As far as the money is concerned, of course, you need to work very hard, and that's what I'm going to coach you today. So the power of your why is what will power you to overcome any obstacle. There will be a lot of obstacles and challenges, and to achieve seemingly impossible. You want to achieve some things. It looks very distant out, it looks very difficult, and you say, how can I earn that $5,000 or $10,000? But that has to be broken down from 3 years to 2 years to 1 year, and that's what I'm going to coach you now. Now the 7 steps that we have, if you have a goal over here, that's not good enough. You have to write goal. So tonight I want you to write what's your important thing is health and your income or money goal. Your start and completion date. Your start date today is 24th of February. If you have started 24th of January, if you have started 1st of January, fantastic. 24th of January 2021, and then move to 31st of December 2021. That is your start and completion date for this 1 year. And then you can spread it out to 2022. You can go to 2023. It all depends upon you. The goal that you're writing, health goal or money goal, what motivates you is the benefit that is attached with your goal. So if you are talking is that I'm going to reduce this 5 kg, or I'm going to earn this $3,000. So what is the benefit that you're going to get? Just don't write, that 5 kg, what confidence and health that you are getting by losing that just 5 kg. So that is the benefit that you're going to write it down. And similarly, the money part, obstacles, of course, there will be a lot of challenges. What you need to, face while doing all that thing, right? All those challenges. And in my book, every challenges which you have in the business is there. Action. Now, action is what gets you the result. Now, we have this goal and we jump into it. And the other two parts that I have written to you, number 3, number 4, is the benefit of the obstacles, and what are the steps that is the planning that you need to do, prioritize it, and start doing it. Review your goal. If it is a 1-year goal that you have, break it down to 90 days, 90 days, 90 days, and then break that down to 30 days, and then break it down to a week, and break it down to daily. Again, I'm going to be very practical by showing you all that. And then reward yourself. When you get that health goal of 5 kg, you're reducing it, reward yourself. We are kind of not rewarding ourselves, we are rewarding other people. So you need to keep in mind that the moment you write that, I'm going to, take my family out, or I'm going to have fun, or I'm going to buy a nice watch, or I'm going to buy a nice suit, whatever, is that small reward that you want to give. So this is where the challenges is. We write goal, we are all excited, but it fails because it is not coming from your heart. There's no motivation, there's no inspiration. Nobody can inspire you till it is coming from your heart. So remember, this mobile that I give the example all the time, this can be the best mobile in the world. If it is not fully charged, this is useless. If it is zero charge. So you need to have the inspiration, right? What this goal is going to give it to you. And then even if you get 10% of that, then you start working on the 20 and the 30 and the 40. The goals which you have written, they are not clear. They are ambiguous. There's confusion in that goal. So that is the reason why you need to discuss with some people. And of course, we have multiple goals. We are not focused. So if you are into that type of maze, you need to be very, very clear. You have to get out of that. Follow one course until you are successful. I mean, earlier it was a multitasker. Those multitaskers are no more successful people. That one goal that you need to have as far as the income is concerned, or as far as the health is concerned, and you start working on it. So this is a typical, way the person feel where they fail. They have a too dreamy, too big. I want to become a millionaire, or, I'm going to lose 30 kg in 3 months' time. Now, these are very impractical and kind of very dreamy type of a goal, or it is a very, very practical. It's so practical that it is not giving you that motivation that you need. So achieving your goal, motivation has to be there. That this curve that you're looking at, if it is too hard, It's not going to work. If it is too easy, motivation is not there. So the goal which is going to give you the result is in the middle. You're looking at that performance that you are doing. There is a motivation, there is a result, and this is happening from a daily to weekly to monthly to quarterly basis. Of course, he's a genius, this guy, and he talks about you know when it is obvious that the goal cannot be reached, so we adjust the goal. That is not what is needed. We need to adjust what we did wrong. We need to adjust the activities or the action behind it. So all this, I've already done 1 hour goal 2021 webinar, which is in my Map Your Freedom YouTube channel. So that is the link. But go to Map Your Freedom YouTube channel, and I would like you, all of you, because there's a lot of very helpful material which I'm putting every week. 1 to 2 videos I'm putting over there. I mean, whatever you like, whatever you want to share, it is well researched and it is practical. It is not something which I'm just putting it over there. It is what has been done. That is what is there. And try to subscribe it. Why? Because whenever I'm putting any new videos, you will get a notification. So if you have not gone through my detailed this goal setting, go through it. And now I'm going to give you some more in this. So year 2021 goal action plan. Now this is what I had been doing since last almost 10 years. And I thought that let me share what I had been doing personally with you all. So the 90-day, if the year is divided into uh, 4 different 90 days. So the first 90 days from today for till instead of 90 days, you can say end of March. Your 80% of your time effort should be in prospecting, and 20% those people who are already there or who are joining should be invested into building them, telling them what are these products, how to use the products, what is SIMP, what is IUC and all that. So 90 days on, 90 days off. When I say off, I don't mean that you stop doing the prospecting, but you lower the prospecting. Prospecting is the oxygen. That is the blood of your business. Still you do 50% prospecting, but whosoever that you have got in that last 90 days, then you focus more on their knowledge. You sit down with them, you coach them, you support them, you help them. That is called team building. Those 6 people that you have, they have to be built up in order to become what? A star agent. If you are a non-star agent, if you are a diamond, make them a diamond. So again, 90 days, you again go full on with prospecting, 80% prospecting, 20% team building. And then finally, the last 3 months of the year, then you are building your team, which has built up in the last 9 months, and you're still doing the prospecting. And that is what our goal is. If you remember, I would like you all to become a triple diamond with a minimum of $3,000 by 31st December 2021. And I will show it to you. Who are all focused, I will show it to you. This is doable. There are a lot of people who are in touch with me, and there's some announcement which I'm going to do also today. So need to break the year, as I said, into your 90-day segment, then 90-day segments into 30 days, 30 days, 30 days, then 30 days into 4 weeks, and a week into daily. So you cannot achieve what you would like to achieve in a year time. You need to have this daily action plan. So in 90 days, for example, this is what my coach Sonia taught to all the students, that in your 90 days there should be at least 24 customer, means consumers. So 90 days, 24 consumers, 12 members who are consumer also, and they are business builder also. 9,000 sales volume. Here she's talking about the in the dollar form, the PV and all that. 30 days is now that 24 is divided by 3 is 8 new customers, that is 2 per week. So how many consumers you need to have is 2 per week, 4 new team members, business builders, and 3,000 is the sales volume, which is $750 per week. 30 days do goal. It's not just you need to do. What are the main actions that you need to do on a monthly basis to get that action happening? So everything is revolving around your conversion. And in that conversion is how many people are you talking? Prospecting means talking. Conversion activities is how to turn the prospect into becoming a consumer or a member. So one-to-one conversation about the product. Then there is a group activities you are doing through Zoom. Now everything is through Zoom. And then you can do your live, Facebook Live, and you can do the webinars and all that. So this is the 3 very simple steps to go about to increase your conversion. So how many one-to-one conversation are you having on a daily, on a weekly, on a monthly basis? So remember, the average conversion is 20%. You talk to 5 people, 1 person is going to convert to becoming a consumer. You talk to 5 people, 1 will become a business builder or become a member. So this is just not a figure that she has thrown out. I'm seeing it myself from last almost 20 years that I'm studying this wonderful industry of direct selling. 20% is the average. If you are really good, you can go to 30, 40. Even guys like Jim Rohn, who's a guru of our industry, he said that maximum that I could go was about 50%. This is after 50 years into the industry. So create a 30-day action plan. And in 30 days, again, same thing. How many people you are talking on a daily, weekly basis? So create your own 30-day action plan. If you're working 8 hours and you're going to put about 4 hours or 5 hours into the business, so what that 4 or 5 hours should look like? So this is time and again I'm saying your conversion depends upon your daily and weekly action. Connect to how many people per week, per day. And you are so blessed right now. Why? Because you have social media. Imagine when we started back in the 2003, we used to do door knocking. And this guy, Isam, he came up with a brilliant idea. And that I'm going to share once I see it is happening. We discussed for almost over 2 hours his strategy of door knocking. And once it is done, I'm going to share with you all also. So what if you don't know your conversion stats? You don't know your conversion. The thing that you need to start is start talking to people. Conversion will take place. Initially, you will not have that much of conversion, but you need to talk to 3 to almost 10 people per day, minimum 3 people. So the lesser the number of people that you are talking, the prospect finding their problem, giving solution, which is the natural approach, so lower will be the conversion. You talk to 10 people, higher will be the percentage. And imagine the last call that I had with Sonia, she was selling ticket for $5,000 to $10,000 of Tony Robbins. You know how many calls she was making per day? Those difficult calls, 30 calls. Then only, she reached to that level. So this is just a person like you, but she was 100% focused that I'm going to do irrespective from 9 to 5 or 6, 30 calls. And the conversion is going to take place. So remember, your tracking depends upon your measurement. So Peter Drucker is one guy. He's a genius in personal development. He says what gets measured get managed and gets done. And there's another guy who says that what gets measured, you're measuring your activity on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, gets improved. So this is what the tracking is all about. And question, remember, I'm sending out the coaching email, the 8-week coaching email, and there are actionable items for you. So my question to you is, did you complete the exercises that is at the end of my 8-module home study course of Map Your Freedom? That, if you have not done, kindly do it in the coming 10, 15 days. Are you doing the prospecting and follow-up every day? As I said, that talking to people is the oxygen. People that you have, they are going to build your business. So this is what need to be done. Talking to the people, making them consumers, making them the members. And if they say, let me see, wait, the follow-up is to be done and the follow-through is to be done. Actionable item for you, once you have a team of 1 to 6 people, you are new, you have 1 people or 6 people. 6 people are the people that you need to have in order to become a triple diamond. That's a challenge. And I would love to see, because I would love to see how many become triple diamond by the end of this year. And inshallah ta'ala, I'm confident the material that you have right now from the HPP for 1 year, you will inshallah ta'ala become a triple diamond and earn 3,000. It's not just triple diamond, earn that minimum $3,000. So training them everything that you know, start duplicating and do the 3-way call. What is 3-way call? You are a person who's a diamond and you have more knowledge than that person who is new member, and the new member get another person, his prospect or her prospect. So you have a 3-way call. So this is what you need to start doing in the Zoom. And I have been doing with some of you all, and you must have seen it. So your learning is, till now, as I said, you are up to the level of 90%. Everything that need you to become a triple diamond by the end of this year, you have the knowledge. So my advice to all of you all is, maybe some people don't like it, but I want you to get to that target. Stop wasting your time into more learning. You have all the basic ABCD, you have got all the even advanced level. So you need to now use all the knowledge into becoming a star diamond. Minimum as a star diamond, you should get a $500 per month. And as a triple diamond, minimum should be 3,000 and can get more and more. So learning and applied knowledge. Now, this is important. Please look at this. We have got a lot of knowledge, but if that knowledge is not applied in the field, it is useless. Now, I was doing a course with this guy, Nishant. Your learning ability decides your earning capacity. Everybody knows the word learn. If you look at the word learn and you remove the word L, what are you looking at? The learning becomes earning. So that is the first step. Your knowledge is good enough now. Now the problem is this learning which is shallow and the learning which is deep. The learning which is shallow, which is not going to give you result, is the bookish knowledge that you have, the theory that you have. The deep knowledge comes when you apply it. Now, this is something, the true mastery, you need to focus more on the output rather than input. Input is you're getting the knowledge. Now I am imparting knowledge. You're reading books. You're looking at the videos. You are going and to webinars or seminars and whatever you are having. Now, this is what the whole process in our business is divided into. You learn, that is the first part. But the three other parts, which is reflect, implement, and share, they are the output. Are you doing it? Now, this is really mind-blowing. We have, why people get stuck where they are? Because they are not moving out of their learning. They want to learn more and more and more. Once again, all of you who are part of this HPP, whether they are in the WhatsApp or in the Facebook, you need to now go and start doing this implementation. So you need to learn to manage time between two activities, IGA and team building. That is the priority. You see, we keep on talking about time management, but time management is nothing till you don't prioritize what you need to do daily, weekly, monthly, and then 90 days. Reflection. What is reflection? This is the definition from Wikipedia, is the ability to think back, observe ourselves in action, and to learn from it. Every day we have experiences that are big or small, different than those we have previously encountered. We are not just looking at those experiences. We need to feel it. Everyday action that you are doing, at night you just sit down and try to find out whatever I did. That is called reflection. Was it good? And one way, I'll tell you, again, your mobile that you have, whenever you're talking to people, you put it on your audio recording. That audio recording is a kind of a reflection that you can have, you can see, you can evaluate yourself as to how did you do. So when you hear that audio recording of the prospecting call or the coaching call, that will give you where you went wrong. The best critique is not from outside, it's you yourself. So reflection has to be there every day, every week, every month. That activities that you are doing, is it giving you result? If it is not giving you a result, why not? If it is giving you a result, how it can be made better? End of the day, you reflect and then you implement. And implementation is again, that is the oxygen of all our activities. And of course, in our business, those 6 people that we have in our team, we need to share with them. We need to share with those people whatever knowledge that we have, whether it is on the health and wellness side, whether it is on the business side, whether it is on the personal development side. That is what is needed to be given out to those people who are whom you are talking to, whether they are prospect, they are your members, they are business builders. Review and reward. Your review is the only way that you can see your performance. So many people that fail to accomplish is because they get stuck and they think that I'm a doctor, I'm an engineer, or I'm a marketing genius, or I'm a coach, or I'm so and so. Maybe I'm a crown diamond. Now, whatever your education is in your respective field, I respect that. But that is not what the direct selling is. That is not what the nutrition is. You need to get it up and never ever say that my glass is full. The moment you say that I know everything, that is the time you'll start going down. So you need to have a coach or a mentor. And all this coaching is provided to you from last now 14 months. It's been November of 2019, I started this HPP. And Alhamdulillah, all those are in recording. And from now onward, I'm going to start sending it out, our high performance that we did in the later part of 2020. So you need to have the coach who is going to teach you how to get unstuck. So what gets measured, as I said earlier, gets improved. So remember, I'm not going to try to boast, but I'm going to tell you who taught me. There were many, but these are some of the pictures that I have in my direct selling since 2004 that I started. Tom Schreiter, a good friend of mine. So you need to go to my Map Your Freedom YouTube channel and please watch this video with Tom Schreiter I did in Canada, close to this very house of mine. which I didn't know that I'm going to move here. Just close to that, it was a restaurant where I was sitting with him and asked him some very basic question. Please, if you have not watched or heard this, please listen, and there are golden nuggets in that. Dr. Ellie Ray, I met her in Dubai. Where courage and surrender meets, there's no fear of success, therefore we blossom. She's originally from Iran, and what a genius. She came and she spoke in that conference. And I had some private times with her, learning about, her network marketing, her direct selling business. Then, of course, another guy who is very, very popular, Tim Sales. To have true leverage, you must create a situation where everyone has the same amount to gain. That is what all our business is all about. Again, I met this guy. I have bought all his material. Whatever was there in the good old days, there was audio, there were VHS, those cassette player, then the CDs came, the DVDs came, all that. He's a big name, but I'm just telling you, you don't have to start going and start exploring them. But these are my coaches. This guy lives just close to, he died a couple of years back, and just look what he's writing about. Network marketing is the only industry that allows common people to earn millions, a minimal investment and a zero overhead, coupled with total time freedom and the joy of the global travel. There are three magic words that work for all of us who made it to the pinnacle of success, and they will work for you. Just don't quit. Now, a lot of people who could not become successful or wherever they wanted is because they just put their hands up. And this guy, I went to his house. It took me about 6-7 years to convince him or try to motivate him that I'm your student. I have got all your materials. I need to, see that how. And by the way, he was a pastor. He was a priest in his community, in his church. But when he saw this industry, he said that being in this industry, I can help more people than being a pastor. This is the first book that I bought in network marketing in 2004 when I went to Malaysia. Next to the Twin Tower, they have got a huge bookstore in the mall. Your first year in network marketing. Then this guy, Michael Oliver, network marketing, where he's talking about the natural selling. MLMU, this is the university where it is like a PhD, where Alhamdulillah, I got became a certified business coach. And a guy who is amazing, become the highest possible version of yours, transformation to go, Randy Gage. This guy, from washing dishes, imagine that's how his success story is. He was in a jail, and I mean, all kinds of challenges that he had. And from there, he transformed himself to become one of the top leaders of our industries. And of course, my friend, Dr. Josephine and Chris Cross, the Networking Times University. From this university, I met all those people. Dr. Charles King, the New Professionals. And the last but not the least, Todd Falcone, when focus on the money, the people don't come. When you focus on people, that is when the money comes. So you need to focus on the people, and people are your product in the business. So that is all regarding as far as you see, I just wanted to give, especially to the new people, the amount of time and the money that I've spent in the last 20 years. Before joining DXN, I had started investing in this industry because I saw how big is this industry, and it's going to give me the freedom that I'm looking for. So today is 24th. Again, this is an announcement. You got only 1 week to complete your January qualification. Make sure you complete your own 300 PPV, and those who are in USA or Canada, 100 PPV, and have your group PV done by your team members who are not diamonds. For diamonds, make sure you are QSD by 30th January. That is my request. Asher is over here, and I was talking to him a few days back. The way Asher is doing his social media is little different. He's into video blogging. So if you don't mind, Asher, kindly unmute yourself and for 3-4 minutes please share your success in the social media, how you from nothing have come to a point where people have started, knocking at your door, and you have built your business. So, Asher, please unmute yourself.
Yes, I'm in mute.
Okay, go
Hello,
ahead,
everybody,
please. Yes,
and
we can.
thank you, sir, for all those nice words. Regarding social media, obviously, after the course from Sonia Stringer and the the thought to build the credibility, that was very important for me. Instead of me going after people that I have a solution with health or I have a solution with income opportunity, I worked and invested on myself to become a credible person in front of social media or through social media to people, which will attract them to come towards me. So that's what I did on my pages, groups, profile, and I love to write uh, because it helps me to learn and it helps me to collect data which I can share with my followers. And it's all about duplication. When I joined DXN, I was very impressed with Sir's blog because what I find interesting in that there is a search button on the top left, and you can search whatever, and every the related blog will come. So at that point, I was just duplicating that. But later on, I realized that Blogspot is working for your SEO. So if I'm talking about, a healthy gut, and if I'm writing an article about what can make your gut healthy, and I'm giving something to people, and in that somewhere I write Myco Veggie and link that with my Facebook site or my profile. So in Google, if anybody writes anything related to gut, my page will come on top. So that was really interesting. That gave me a motivation to write at least one blog every day. And now there's a new option in LinkedIn. You can write a blog over there as well in the article section. And it's also because LinkedIn is a very professional platform where a lot of professional people gets connected to you. So that was all about me with social media.
Thank you very much, Asher.
Thank
Um,
you, sir.
Asher, inshallah ta'ala, will become one of the top leaders of Europe and the world
Inshallah.
too. Inshallah ta'ala, I pray for his success. He's working very, very hard. He's a young father. He just got a baby girl, Aisha, 9, 10 months back. So what he mentioned was that instead of running after people, what did he say? People should come to you because of your credibility. So blogging at that time, earlier time was good, but now he has got vlogging, and I've been watching his videos in the YouTube now, and I've seen his growth, the way he started, and now he's near perfect. That even Sonia was saying that, Asher, the way you prepare yourself and the way you go about it is really awesome. So that is Asher, and then we will have Asher as one of our speakers in high performance in the coming months. Achievement of 90 days challenge. Now I'm sure everybody is just waiting that how to get who is going to be the winner. There were how many people? If you look at, there were a lot of people the challenge was given, and how many people accepted the challenge? 14. So if you look at from week one, there's a lot of hard work. Now look here, it is not just happened. These people really worked hard. From 10th October, our challenge started, week one, and kept on going to week 12. And look at the people who have gone into mm, uh, the Facebook challenge. That is, go in the Facebook and started doing the Facebook um, videos, and you can look at the result from 1, 2, 3, 4, and there are two people. One is Mehnaz, and the other one is Murtaza. I salute both of you that you have completed all the weeks Facebook challenge, followed by Roshan Ara, and then we have got Pakiza, and then we have got other people also. So I'm just showing it right in front of you, your performance, that what you have done in 90 days. So the basic point now for the learning purpose, why Facebook Live is important. Whatever you're posting in the Facebook, word, it is 1. Say it is 1 to 10, 10 being the maximum. It is, say, only one, like a score is 1. If you put a post with a picture, nice picture, that's 2. And if you put a post with some video, native video taken, you merge it, that's 4. Facebook Live, when you do, it goes to 10. So you can well imagine the success that you're going to have. So what is needed in the Facebook Live? You need to, first of all, talk not about you, not about the subject. You talk about the problem. This is called the hook. Talk about the problem, because you see, we have an attention span of about 7 to 8 seconds. In the 7 8 second, you have to catch the attention of those people who are watching your Facebook Live. First, you talk about the problem. So if the problem is money, so you talk about, millions of people have lost job and they don't know what to do. They are on government subsidy, or they are on loan, and they are having serious problem. Then you say who you are. You introduce yourself, that I'm Fatmi Ghani, and I've been helping people to get the financial freedom since 2003, and blah blah blah. Small intro of about hardly 30 seconds. Then you come to the subject. There is a problem, you give the solution. And that solution is, there is a problem, financial problem, there is a job problem, there is a business problem. A lot of businesses are closing. What is the solution? The solution is home based online business without capital investment, without headache, without risk. And then you talk in general without mentioning DXN name, without showing the product. So people have problem, you're giving the solution. And the last part, this is the 4 parts which I said, is the call to action. When you try to finish it, about 5 6 minutes is the Facebook Live, which gets a maximum engagement. You need to have a call to action. What is a call to action? So I'm thankful all those who are watching me on this subject called financial issue, and the solution that I've given. Whatever you like, you can like, or you can comment, or you can get in touch with me. I'll be more than happy to help you. Now you are trying to get those people, get engaged with you, get connected with you. That is what is the Facebook Live should be centered around. Okay, consistency, of course, is the name of the game. And out of all the people who participated in the exercise, is not just saying you need to do it. So your live, you build the audience, and you build the audience maybe from few 5 10 to about 100 to maybe 500 to 1000. And then you will hear now one person who's going to talk about this, how the Facebook Live has changed her business. So my observation, I mean, it was a tough, I was in Dubai, kind of clearing out from there, but still, I was trying to watch those videos which were there. So my observation of your Facebook Live was, length of the live session should be 10 minutes or less. Best is around 5 minutes. But if the subject matter is so deep, then it can go over 10 minutes. So this is, some of the people have done more than 10 minutes, 20 minutes on. The mobile that you have, please, if you are doing it from mobile, don't have it in the vertical, have it in the horizontal. That is the best way to go about with it. You should have good light. Right now, I wish I could show you. I'm in quarantine, but still I've got my lights. Can you see my lights are kind of near perfect? Nothing is perfect. I've got one ring light here, one ring light there on the right side and the left side. Light has to be good, sound has to be good. So this, if you want, or you carry AirPod or whatever, sound is very, very important. More than light is the sound. Subject matter needs to be relevant, what is needed now, and well researched. And you need to practice. You cannot read, because people don't get attracted to the people who are reading from a certain book. Or you can read one book, one line from that book, and then you start talking. So you need to practice a lot, and this you will inshallah master when you're doing more and more. So this I'd announced about 90 days back. the first prize will go, and the prize is 1 hour personal coaching with the winner and 2 hour coaching with their team. The team can be 5, 10, whatever number that you can get. And second prize is 1 hour personal coaching with the winner and 1 hour coaching with the entire team. 1 hour. That is me and private time with them. And the third is a 1 hour personal coaching. Why? I cannot give the, because last time when I gave the prize, it was such a big hassle. I was in Dubai and I had to send the prize to Chennai, and for Dubai people there was no problem. I had to send the prize to. So I thought that this is much more convenient and it'll give you more result. All right, everybody is a winner who participated. Let me tell you, you did a fantastic job. You learn to be confident in front of the camera. You see, that is the first thing. You are in front of the camera, you make mistakes, and the winner, you know exactly. I don't know what was your conversion like, but those who has converted their prospect from the Facebook Live to becoming a member or consumers, that is your biggest prize. If you are not getting the prize today, but let me tell you, all of you have done, whether it is 1 or whether 12, all of you did a good job, but you need to do more of these Facebook Live. So some of the participants did very well in this, but then what I need you all to focus is all those points that I have shown you earlier. So coming to the third prize, and the third prize goes to a tie. I mean, it was very tough for me. And then I got another person, very neutral person. That person is not from DXN, by the way. I gave your video for her to look at, and because I made my evaluation and I wanted another third person to give her. So the third prize goes to Murtaza and to Roshan. Let's give a big hand to the third prize winner. And they did a marvelous job. Then comes the second prize. And the second prize, again, the person did so well, improved so well, is Pakiza. Only today she posted this coffee, the dark side, and so wonderfully done. Then I kind of commented on her also. It's a long one, but she did, and she's a lecturer, she's a teacher, and teachers know how to, and she is using all that what was there in that the 4 points to be used. And finally, the first prize goes to our Facebook queen, Mehnaz Kiran. And I'm so impressed to see, mashallah, Allah give her more success. The way she started 3-4 months back, and now she is flawless. So I will request Mehnaz, if you kindly unmute yourself and just for a couple of minutes share your how you started, what you are doing now, and what is the result. Please unmute yourself, and a personal congratulations to you, Mehnaz. I hope you are there, because she was having a problem with Mehnaz. Are you there?
जी अस्सलाम वालेकुम
वालेकुम सलाम. I was fearful कि आपकी बिजली चले गई. Maybe your electricity is gone. Go ahead and please share your Facebook Live experience.
yes Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Can you please tell me, are you listening me? Because my internet is bothering me today.
All right. We can listen. Just give a short talk about your thing. Yes, I can see that she's having problem with her Wi-Fi internet.
Yeah. Because of your efforts.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, it is just because of your efforts and your coaching, sir. We are learning here, alhamdulillah, and implementing the same in our business. And it is reflecting today in the slide you mentioned. Na? And Facebook Live is excellent tool I would recommend everyone, please try using it because it is awesome. Now I am not looking for the prospects. Now people are looking for me. Who is Mehnat Kiran and what is she doing? Because they always ask me that what are you doing and how are you doing? They are connecting to me. I am not connecting to anybody now. Sir,
Okay.
my
All
voice
right.
is.
Yes, no, you're cutting very well. So thank you very much, Manaz. We will
Hmm.
have you again in one of the coaching as to how you're going about with it. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just would like to say to Manaz that she has put everything on us on me, that because of me. It's not because of me, Manaz. It is because
Yes.
of you that you have become. I've just guided you. Okay, this is what is needed to be done. And
But
Sonia Sringas,
implementation is most
yeah,
important. You are right,
implementation.
but
Yeah,
implementation is most important. I mentioned the slide today. You mentioned a slide in that you have mentioned that reflection and implementation all is most important. If you are learning, it is important, but implementation is more important.
more
You are
important.
right.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much, Manaz.
welcome,
Heartiest
sir.
congratulations again to get
And
the first
I
prize.
will make a video. I will make a short video and then I will send you in HPP group so you can share about my sharing for social media.
Right, right. Thank you so
Thank
much. Thank
thank
you
you,
so
sir.
much. So there is a social media tips. Facebook Live is fantastic, but there are other media which is a little different than Facebook. One is this, where you are getting quality prospect, and that's called Internation, connecting global mind. Such a powerful see, right in our team, a high performance, we have got three people. One is Kasser Amin, the other one is Bola, and the third one is Ramesh. They are all from Internation, and more people are coming. So I would like you to join, not just like a free member, but Albatross, the one which you are looking at with that bird which is on the top. We pay about $8 or $9, but it is worth it because whatever you write, your profile, what is your interest, Internation pushes it to all the people around the world. And if you are say in Islamabad, or you are in Dubai, or you are in Vancouver, they will try to get people connected to you from your own city. The other one is, of course, LinkedIn. What Asher mentioned, he is now targeting really professional people. There is so much of opportunity. I mean, I was not a LinkedIn guy till about 2 weeks back, when I just saw so many messages of birthdays and all that, because I was mostly in the Facebook. Now, just in this last 2 weeks that I'm in the quarantine, I've started connecting with those very really professional people. So I would request you all to get into LinkedIn also, even if you've got few hundred. Uh, this is the place where you get connected to people who are really professional. So announcement that I would like to take is, I would like you all please become a team leader. That's my request. As far as Pakistan is concerned, Adam is the first member. I don't know whether Adam is there or not. Manaz and Fida to be the top person in Pakistan. Morocco, we have got Isam, Anwar, and Ali. Ethiopia, we have got Muhammad Abdul Aziz and Nasruddin. And we have Mariam, and her team in Dubai, Wafa and Roshan. Kasser Amin can do for your team. Ghana, Isaka, Abdul Rashid Isaka, the top guy over there. And just to let you know, uh, from Nigeria, the first batch of product have come to Ghana. Hard work of Isaka from last 2 years. He had been working so hard, and finally his hard work has paid off. Mr. Naveed Mirza in Toronto, in your team, you are the team leaders. Khalid, you are the team leader of your team, as well as others. Turkish team is Gunay and Chaban. In Saudi Arabia, we have got Abdul Rahim and Rafiq. In Europe, we have got Asher. So this is a request from my side. Why you become, because you are at that level right now. You are the leader that to reckon with. So our next high performance coaching will be done by other experts. I call them experts. I know Mr. Naveed Mirza from a long time. He right first time when I met him, God knows, in 1975 as a cadet, I met him and I saw that charisma in that person. And that is still there after so many, many years. He had been running his own leadership and management company, and he's going to talk about management and leadership skill which can be used in our DXN business. Purni, I discussed with her, and her topic is communicate with heart and mind. Roshan is going to give a demo on the skincare. Menaz will talk on the Facebook Live. Ashal will talk about the V-blogging, and Conan is going to talk about writing your own book. Now, these are not just ordinary people. They are some new, there are some who are triple diamond and all, but in their respective field, they are expert. They have put their 20, 30, 40 years of their life in what they will be talking on. So the coming 6 months, I will be coming for about 10, 15 minutes, but these are the speakers that you will have, inshallah ta'ala, from February onward. So from 1st February, I just wanted to announce till end of the year, this was my wish list from 1986 to learn the Arabic grammar. And so many times I tried, I could not do it because of many reasons. But inshallah ta'ala, 1st February, I'm starting my Arabic grammar so that I understand Quran, the message and the words of Allah. My question to all of you all is, please, my latest videos and audios that you are getting via email, please watch them, because they are again giving result to the people. I'm not just trying to bombard you with audios and videos. These videos that I have sent out, how the DXN product works in the body, how the DXN business basics are. So from now onward, remember, I'm going to do 3 things with every training. One, if it is in Zoom, there'll be audio, there'll be video. Why audio? Because sometimes you are in a bus or in a driving a car, you cannot see, but this coaching and training is happening for that half an hour or 45 minutes. And of course, I'm going to share all my PowerPoints with you all, because the last PowerPoint which I shared, a lot of people kind of liked it and they are using it. So please subscribe to this Map Your Freedom YouTube channel. And there are more than 150 videos. Why? Because those have been well researched. You can use it for your own learning. You can use it for prospecting, whatever way that you want to do, you can use it. Okay. Of course, this is a must. You should have this book, because whatever you saw, all my coaches, all their coaching, all their training with me, which is in thousands of dollars, has been put inside this, along with my personal experience, my journey in this direct selling since 2003. So use it, and use it as a reference, and that will definitely get you to the next level. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And I will stop over here, and I will request Purni to stop recording.